Well, here it is finally, the Datsun Go. The first Datsun in 32 years, and it's making its world premiere right here at the Kingdom of Dreams in New Delhi. Now this Datsun is really a big deal for Nissan. It's really the third brand in the Nissan range after Nissan itself and Infiniti, and Datsun is going to be responsible for really taking Nissan forward in countries like India. So what's so special about the Go? Well, for starters, it's not a small hatchback. It may be small on price, but it's really quite big. In fact, it's a Micra size hatchback. It has the same wheelbase as the Micra, and internally also it's quite spacious as well. Now, the design is particularly striking. Nissan has gone all out to make sure that the Datsun Go really has a certain road presence. You can see it with that really strong hexagonal grille, the character lines, and even those flared out pontoon rear tail lamps, they look really, really good. So really quite a beefy, muscular car, but what it does is it really accentuates those small, weedy 155/70 R13 wheels. Really, they look a little out of place on a car which has so much muscle in the metal. But the talking point really of this car is the interior. Now the rear, that's quite standard, it's quite spacious for 3 people, but the front seat, now Nissan has been pretty clever over here. The car really is a 5-seater, it's going to be certified as a 5-seater, but they've got a little bit of space in the center, a little bit of a bridge which they say is to be used for keeping things like bags and other stuff. But I wouldn't be surprised if a small child sits over there. Not very safe, but I don't think anyone can stop people from doing that. And they've liberated the space by taking the gear lever up onto the dashboard and the handbrake lever there too. Going under the skin, there's a 3-cylinder 1.2 petrol engine. It's actually the same Micra engine but slightly detuned. It's got a 5-speed gearbox, and the car is supposed to be very, very light, about 100 kilos lighter than the Micra itself. Now, this car is all about drivability, it's all about acceleration, it's all about being very user-friendly. And the main thing is the price. Now, Nissan has said that the Datsun is going to be under 4 lakhs, but I think it's going to be even more aggressive because they've got the Micra Active at 3.5. So it means this car is going to be much cheaper. Really, this could be the car that turns Nissan's fortunes around in India. And this could be the car, if Nissan is to realize its ambitions of having a 10% market share in India by 2016, this car will really lead that charge.